Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Velas here in London. For the weigh-in today, as we look forward to Friday night show at York Hall, I'm joined by Joe Giles. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Thank you. How you doing?
Very well, very well. Actually, you're waiting for your weigh-in at the moment. Obviously, only one I know at the moment. So I just kind of wanted to ask you first up about the fight week sort of scenario, really. You've got to weigh in and then wait for your fight, and obviously your training sort of cuts down a little bit, your diet's different. Just as a pro, this is sort of a fight week. You're still getting used to the whole scenario of a fight week, aren't you?
Yeah, but I love it though. I love like the making weight, the tapering down on the training. Fight week's like the easy week for me really, because I'm always close to my weight anyway. So it's just about sharpening up really and getting ready for the big night.
You like making weight? You'll be the first fighter I've ever heard say that. Yeah?
Because I'm usually quite close to the weight, so it's just I've only got usually got to take off about £3. It's not nothing major, so yeah, mate.
And you got Louis Van Pooch in your second professional fight on Friday night. First off, just to be out in February, obviously no boxing in January. Nice to be out sort of at the start of the year, can market early doors and then go from there. But nice to be out early doors this year.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm happy to be out so soon after Christmas. It was like seven weeks after the New Year, so that's perfect camp. It was quite a long camp, but hopefully get this one out of the way and get a few in before the end of the year.
And Poochi, I mentioned him, mate, he has been around the block. I think this is probably like his 180th fight or something. So someone who possesses the problem of kind of knowing how to guide himself through a fight and knowing where to test newbies into the program. So it will be a bit of a test for you tomorrow night.
No, it'll be a test definitely. Like he's a legend, Poochi. Like I'm happy I'm like sharing the ring with him, and yeah, it'll be a good fight, good experience for me.
What sort of stuff are you looking to show? Obviously, you have your professional debut, but I think everyone kind of never shows their true ability on a pro debut. So what sort of stuff are you looking to show and sort of rubber stamp in the second fight?
Just trying to like use my boxing ability a bit more. Just whereas I was a bit like under pressure the first one, I was like waiting about all night. I had like loads of fans there, so I was just really showing my boxing ability. Like yeah.
I want to talk through the pressures of the debut, because the amount of boxers I speak to and they say kind of even after they're like, oh, I froze a little bit under the lights and I let it get to me and I'll be better next time. And that, did you sort of feel that under the lights pressure on the debut?
Really, like throughout the day I was so chilled out all day, and then because I was a floater, I wasn't on until after the main event. So I kept having to put my gloves on and off, kept having to get in the zone, out of the zone. You're next. Oh no, you're not next.
It's a dangerous game when you're a floater, isn't it? It's a dangerous game.
Yeah, so I didn't end up fighting until after the main event. Everyone had cleared off other than my lot, and it was quality. There was like 300 of them there, all screaming for me. But yeah, I wouldn't. Looking back at it, I wouldn't change a thing, because it's like lessons learned and everything.
Yeah, we've done the debut. Obviously, looking forward to the second fight now. For people who didn't see your debut and are going to tune into IFL TV this Friday, what sort of stuff can they expect from you in the second fight?
Just like an explosive, like demonstrated performance, really. I'll show all my boxing ability, and I'll hopefully show some skills as well.
And where do you want to be come the end of this year? Obviously, we spoke about just trying to keep active, but is there anything perhaps you want to have achieved inside the ring, maybe outside the ring, to do with your boxing career by the end of this year?
I just want to be like undefeated, obviously. Hopefully a good five fights this year, so I want to be busy as possible, and then same again next year, just keep pushing on, and then like middle of next year pushing on for titles.
Then this time next year we can do it again and you can start calling people out.
That's it, definitely. Not yet, not calling no one out yet, but it'll come, I bet.
But man, Joe, look forward to seeing you do your thing for the second time in your pro career, and yeah, good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.